What's going on, everybody? 99 Noob Gaming back here with another Marvel Rivals gameplay. Today we are playing some Invisible Woman. Today the ranked grind begins. Whether I'm playing solo or with friends, I'm going to be grinding ranked and trying to get as high as I can and see where I can get this season. I'm new to hero shooters and I'm really curious. Um, I've been loving playing competitive because I've learned a lot. Even in a short period of time I've been playing it, I've learned a lot. And Invisible Woman pairs well with a lot of comps, and she's very, in my opinion, she's good. And low, I'm in low rank right now, so like that's all I have as a frame of reference. But I think in high rank, I've seen a lot of high ranking comps playing her with three healer comps, two tanks, one DPS, and it's actually like kind of cracked. But anyway, today we ended up going absolutely crazy. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to let you guys witness for yourself. Like I said, this is basically pubs. It's low rank at this point. So it's nothing like crazy. These kids aren't like cracked out of their minds, but it's fun. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying um, I'm enjoying playing ranked a lot. And people just don't really know how to deal with her or what to expect now. And she's very versatile on who she can play against and buy time with. But anyway, let's get right into the gameplay here. Skip up a little bit. I always go out this left side door. Always go out this left side door and take this angle right here because people don't expect it, right? Calling out what I see. I see people up here, so I want to throw my orb on them and just put damage on them. Kind of like displace people, right? Pull their name more offsides a little bit. Teammate ends up getting the kill. One of our teammates is like super overextended. Like people think like supports are like god characters or something, or like we have magic powers. But like don't run in and die. At least have a escape plan, right? Those diving characters at least have an escape plan. And like one thing I've learned about her orb is basically like when you throw it, if you watch, right? I throw it and it doesn't hit anybody, I ignite it. You can hit for me it's L1, right? I think it's shift, right? You can throw it and ignite it. So you can use it against people in the air, make like a little AoE orb against Iron Man or Storms or anything like that. And it's very useful against flying characters, right? So here I'm just trying to like heal, shoot through my teammates, do damage on the people that they're fighting. Use like natural off angles. And secure some kills here. When you have Iron Fists, you know, good ones at least, you want to keep them alive because they do a lot of freaking damage, bro. Catching a lot of people just solo there and then getting them on the staggered timing and just advancing. And I use her invisibility like very offensively. I use it to scout and to see, make callouts. And a lot of times I don't have my mic on, at least in low rank. But I'm pinging this Moon Knight. So like my teammates know he's here, right? I use my invisibility, and then I tried to push him off to my team, but it didn't matter. The Iron Fist sent him and killed him. Easy kill for him. But things like that are very valuable, right? Like I call out, he's alone. I'm there to heal the Iron Fist if it really gets bad. And here I'm just trying to put some damage down. Catch this Adam Warlock, one of their healers, very valuable kill. Checking the team. I see that my Thor needs healing, and I want to keep Bubba healthy. The big boy. I want to keep him healthy. And just pushing up with the team. Trying to keep my team healthy right here. And like I said, this is a perfect example, right? Like Iron Fist, I'm trying to keep him alive, but he's just diving a little too deep. He's just diving a little too deep. I have invisibility, so like I'm waiting for my team to push up, pinging them, calling them out. And I end up getting hit by one of Dagger's abilities, which actually messes me up. Moon Knight ult, pretty sure it was ours, but I ulted to counter her ult a little bit. Kind of just make it nasty, make it mixy. I'm not afraid really to use, you basically want to use her ult more reactionary. Moon Knight, you can't really save people from. People can die in a Moon Knight ult, but you want to use her ult similar to a Luna or Mantis ult, but a little more reactionary. But it's valuable for taking space, cutting off line of sight. Basically, like the enemy healers, if anybody's in my ult, they can't be like they can't see them, so it makes it hard for them to heal them. And here I'm just putting damage down on the people back, kind of distracts him a little bit. Cut off the Star-Lord a little bit, he ends up backing up. And here I'm just dropping the shields, trying to keep people alive that necessarily can't soak damage, right? Iron Fist ends up dying, but it's okay. End up pulling the Venom back towards my team. Messing up his timing a little bit. I'm sure he thought he had more time to pop his E, but he did. And here I'm using my invisibility to my advantage. Making it hard for people, pulling them offside. And just taking an off angle so we can take the point easily.
2, 3. Time to switch things up.
And now we're going to be on defense, which is my favorite. I'd love to play lockdown defense. It's a lot more fun in my opinion. Skip up here, get right back into the action. There's a big invisible woman div. Y'all can see it, but like we don't gotta talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Everybody's learning, everybody's getting better, right?
Even when the multiverse is in danger.
So like I said, people aren't really playing her as offensively as I can. I think you can. And I started with Luna, who has a great, like a lovely amount of defense, right? And then I switched to Mantis, which is also like she might as well be a freaking DPS character at this point, right? But anyway, I throw my orb on their spawn just so if anybody runs out, they're gonna take damage. They're gonna want to run back in. Like I said, I'm not gonna get kills, but I'm gonna do some damage. And here I'm just trying to keep the team alive, heal up my Iron Fist here, keep everybody alive so they can just rinse anybody who comes out. I love to like go over there invisible and like push people off the map as well. It's really fun. I had a game the other day where I pushed like 3 people off the map. That's why I'm coming over here. I believe I get him here. Yep, super fun. Super fun. Super fun. Actually hilarious. And I know he was mad, right? But it's okay, bud. I'd be mad too, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's hilarious. It makes for great gameplay. But like I said, her kit is extremely useful. The more creative you are, I mean, the more useful she can be. And here I'm overextended. I'm praying to God I can get out here. But I'm also like healing my team. Keeping my healer alive keeps me alive. As a support, not a healer, excuse me. As a support, it is your job to keep the other supports alive. Like right there, I failed. I should have been healing her. I was watching her health bar drop, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna heal her, but like I don't have time. Just do it right away. I wasn't even shooting anything really there, right? So here Thor's about to die, and I just want to keep him alive. The longer he can stay alive and displace the enemy here, the more time we can buy on defense. Like I said, yeah, you want to use it reactionarily, but look, Thor doesn't die here, and the entire team is able to come back, and we're able to pin them again because I bought time, or he bought time. Here I see Thor's fighting, he's getting low, trying to put a shield on him, and he ends up going down here, and I'm like, okay. Push the Venom off us, and I'm backing up. Because it's kind of falling apart, we're a little overextended here, teammates are everywhere, and I'm just trying to keep people alive as they back out. They pop ult. One thing I love to do, you're gonna see me do it, I love to put an orb down and pop it kind of like in the back or the middle of her ult. Just to put damage on people they don't want to push up. It's just a mental thing. It's not gonna kill them in her ult, but people are taking damage and they kind of freak out. Our cloak ult, and I know I could just drop an orb and kind of pull them towards us. Get some free damage here. Venom ends up ulting. Get some goated heals there. And here I'm trying to get to this fight over here to help, make sure I help them stay alive. The orbs are good CC, but they're also good for like taking down turrets and things as well. Just kind of putting damage down on them as well in an area. Again, people are low. Pop my ult, pull people into my ult, drop my orb down, secure some kills because they can't see us. It's not that hard to counter, but it just, like I said, it makes me create chaos. Focus healing Thor here. He's a little overextended. Here I'm gonna get a push back on all of them, push them back into the spawn here. Thor backs up, which is smart. We want to kind of lure them out when you're playing defense here. And here I'm just protecting my Punisher because he dropped a super portal. Absolutely rinsing them. Use my double jump to jump forward out of that Namor ult. End up getting a kill, but I end up dying. But it doesn't matter because we bought time. And I believe that's the first time I died in this match. And we ended up getting the dub. They couldn't even get out of their spawn.
2, 3.
It was awesome. Dominant win. Ended up getting the MVP too. I love being a support and getting the MVP. It like makes all the work. It makes all the work worth it. 24-1. Not the most kills, but a lot of kills. Ended up dropping 8,000 damage. If you pick your moments and assist your teammates, you can help secure a lot of kills, drop a lot of damage. You know, like I said, on her own, it's not like Mantis where you have like a lot of damage, but you are a support that is very much dependent on your team, and the better they are, the more you can do. Ended up blocking 7,000 damage as well. 8,000 healing, but honestly, those stats don't matter. It's about timing, when you use abilities, how you counter the enemy team, how you outplay the enemy team, especially in competitive. That's what it's about. Um, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this gameplay with Invisible Woman. I'm having a lot of fun playing her. Like I said, the rank journey has started. I'm in. I won like eight games in a row to get to silver. And I'm gonna be grinding here and trying to get some gameplays for you guys, but expect more coming soon. But anyway, guys, it's been 99 Noob Gaming. Adios. Until next time.